All I want, me and I think I had mine downturned like 50% down.
Somebody might enlighten us, but there is a setting within the settings menu to sort your rudder out, I believe.
There is a nose wheel setting as well, which can sometimes skew things.
Okay guys, we're ready to go. Welcome everybody. Those watching on the stream, welcome. Great to have you along, and especially for all of you guys joining us on the flight today. There's 61 of us, which is quite amazing.
Yeah,
and welcome to the canyon run. We can promise some fairly stunning and epic scenery, and I have absolute confidence you guys will not let me down with some carnage on the landings.
No pressure, I see.
It's a help.
Guaranteed. Yeah, we're happy to oblige.
Okay, so we're about to get going. Just a couple of things first of all, guys. The next fly-in won't be streamed. It will, because I'll be in VR. It'll be in May. We're looking at 14th of May, but I'll post that in the Discord just so everybody knows. And then in June, somebody's got. Please, if you haven't got push to talk, please mute your mic, please. I think that's Billy AZ.
Or mute your wife.
Is that what you said?
Right, go and do, you've got other calls to do in that area.
Duct tape.
Because you can go out, you can allowed out.
Guys.
So, just go into the code and pop back.
I think it's Ninja, maybe.
Who threw him under the bus?
No, that's
Name and shame.
Okay, guys,
Name
can
and
we
shame.
just make sure that we are on mute if you haven't got push to talk enabled, please? Makes it easier for everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, so in June, something new, guys. For our June fly-in, I want to try something new, and I would like one of you guys to host the flight. You can come up with the flight plan, host the flight. I will, of course, live stream it. I'll do all the promo, etc., etc. And if you're keen to do that, please drop me a PM in the Discord or under the event text chat after the event. You don't have to say where and when, just that you're interested, and then when you're ready, pop in a flight plan. I can have a look, and I'll discuss with Step Order, and we will then choose somebody out the hat perhaps of a short list. And so you guys get a choice in terms of what sort of flights you'd like to see.
The pressure's getting to him.
I'm up for that. I'll have a go at that.
Yeah.
He wants to fly more VR.
And you know, what we can do is maybe I host one, then you guys host one, and you know, if you're keen to host it, if you don't want to, that's fine. If you do, pop your name in, and you'll be more than welcome to come up with a flight plan and host the flight, and I'll live stream it, because this isn't really just for me, guys. This is for you as much as it's for me.
Sounds like a good plan.
Unless it's way better than yours, Mark, then they are banned.
Well, I think that goes without saying, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It could go worse.
Okay, first leg. We're at Grand Canyon, Charlie Golf Romeo Yankee, and we are heading to Kilo Golf Charlie November, and that is only 6.5 nautical miles. Now my flight plan, bear in mind we will follow that in the loosest possible sense. We won't be landing there. It's a touch and go, and then we'll be heading straight over into the Grand Canyon, dropping down and heading to our third point, which is Sandbank Point. So take off here. You don't need to climb very high. Let's try and keep speeds, because we've got a variety of different aircraft. Let's try and keep speeds between 100 and 110 knots if we can, please, so people don't get too far ahead of us. And when you're ready, let's go.
I just lost all my avionics. Everything just went out.
Yeah.
Never happened before.
No! It's gonna be
Everything
white.
gone.
Oh,
If you will,
bye.
it's because your battery's flat.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Bad
step
timing.
order.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye.
10 your alternator on.
Good luck with that.
I may fly
appreciate it.
blind. I'll just follow you.
Yeah, follow the FTH, Foxtrot Tango Hotel.
Oh boy!
Wait, it just came back
Follow the
on.
horde.
Let's go, let's go, guys. Let's go.
We got a little crosswind, fellas.
I'll still wait for me sim to load. I'll be there. Don't worry, I'm in a quick one.
Man down already, man down.
Has the carnage started already?
Already.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I just flipped over.
I can see there's quite a lot of Wilgers here, which is great to see.
Well,
We've got some Zeniths, some... whoa. Wow, we got quite a wind here.
Whoa. Oh boy.
And probably one very unloved Cessna 195.
That's weird, because the only person that isn't upside down, or the one person that's upside down, isn't called Baobab.
Oh my trip.
Whoa. That is windy.
Junesy,
got
the
to the
insult
Grand
flight
Canyon.
simming comic.
You got smoke on,
canyon.
Martin.
The canyon's gonna be windy.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah. Oh, well, you've gone completely.
There's
out.
some gnarly drifts in there.
That's a bad habit, that, Martin.
I
Back
got
on
up.
The good
prop a
thing about
little
the
bit.
canyon is that it's not going to be crosswind.
Is everybody on live weather?
No.
Yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah, live weather.
Yeah,
It's crystal clear.
Yeah, it's clear blue skies, but very heavy wind. My little
still in the
Wilga
open
is
street.
struggling a little bit here.
I noticed that around here it's always a little breezy.
Yeah.
So there's, I guess there's quite a few people from the States with us. Anybody live in and around this area?
I do not.
Or knows the Grand Canyon fairly well? You could tell us a little bit about it. Would be interesting to know. Or perhaps you've visited.
The first time I visited was in 1968. And in 1968, you could still do helicopter down in the canyon. And from this airport we're going to, we took off in a Bell 47 inside the canyon.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that sounds good.
Can you not do that now?
No, you cannot get full of the rim.
Yeah.
Why?
There's it's restricted airspace.
Obama.
Bomber.
God damn you. Spoil sport.
Tunesy, what are you in?
opportunity.
I'm in the little Monster NX Cub.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm an NX Cub as well.
First time, yeah. I thought, I've not actually flown the Monster NX Cub. I've flown the other ones. This is alright. I like it.
I went back to the first stall. I went back to the first stall aircraft I ever flew, which is the Freeware Savage.
Ooh, that looks good.
I'm seeing a nice road down there.
You talking about the Savage carbon or gravel?
Gravel.
Nice.
It's a really great freeware plane. It's never failed me.
Dude, yeah, nah, I've seen it.
Guys,
Drooled
we
over
got
it.
the airport coming up. It's a touch and go, runway 03. Altitude is 6609. And for those of you that are not aware, you're probably going to get much better performance, particularly later on in the flight when we need to climb quite quickly. You probably need to pull your mixture back probably halfway.
Is that my mind smoking, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are still smoking.
Is there a smoke button on this? In this?
There might be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is.
It's a taxi light. Taxi light.
Actually, a lot of smoke.
Yeah, if you put
I got
clipboard,
I don't
you can.
think you can speed in multiplayer though.
Yeah, you
Oh, you're
can.
all talking at once. What have I got to take a turn off?
The heck?
Taxi light.
Taxi light.
Follow the smoke.
Touch and go, right?
Touch and go,
Or
guys.
bump and go.
Touch and go.
Or crash and
She
go.
takes like 1,000 watt.
Bounce and go.
That's it, Martin. Good. All gone.
Crash to desktop and go.
Cool.
Well, now you can do smoke signals because we can see it. That's great.
It looks
I'll
amazing
go
when
into
the
the
smoke
sim
comes
go.
on.
Tunesy, are you in the X Cub as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nippy, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it? And it's got a NOS button too,
Yeah.
which means if we don't use it, we can actually inhale it.
There we are. I've just frozen my aircraft so I can see these touch and goes. Here we go. There goes Bakerfly. Paulus, how you doing? Lurker49. Soaring Guy. Guy, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very well,
Evening,
thanks,
guys.
Mark.
Billy AZ, did
Tango
you actually
Kilo, yeah.
touch down?
Bit late.
If you look just south of the runway, the Bing Maps or wherever they took the picture for this had an airplane in the shot, and so it wound up here in the sim. Do you see it?
I saw that.
That's
yeah.
really cool, yeah.
What server are we on here, guys?
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia.
Oh, okay.
Evening
That
for you.
explains it. Evening.
Evening.
Busy ever been?
Evening.
There's a lot of sunlight
Oh,
for the
man,
evening.
this
here.
thing loops beautifully.
Are you having to trim yours, Tunesy?
I don't know. I haven't let go of the stick yet. It's too much fun. Hold on, give me a second. I'll let you know.
For those on the stream watching, if you're wondering about the vibration and what have you on touchdown, I am flying with FS Realistic on.
Have you got your seat?
I haven't
you
got
on-
it on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the sim is not the same without FS Realistic.
Yeah, I fly
Gonna go
almost
for
all the
Mark's
time with it
motion,
on.
Me too.
You're not going to go for Mark's motion rig then, Steve?
Me too.
That's nice. I like that the sounds and all that and vibrations from it. It's good.
Yeah. Mike GC was saying, going back to our discussion on the Grand Canyon and the helicopters, he was saying, wasn't there a helicopter crash back in 2018?
Yes, there was, I think. Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, it was on the news, I remember that.
Well, flying over all of this that we're flying over right now in a Bell 47 in 1968, I felt like I was in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Why'd you
Imagine.
say that?
It was just the way this ground looked. I mean, it was just crazy. And I was in a Bell 47, so I mean, you know, bubble front helicopter. It was amazing.
Good morning.
And it was 1968. I mean, really.
Wow. Somebody's heading in the wrong direction. I can
Well, if
see
it's you,
somebody-
then so am I.
No, it's not me. But somebody's heading 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Must have been a dodgy touch and
Oh,
go.
I can see them on the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think they're very high. No, they're above us. Very much above us.
Oh, we're getting ready to get in the canyon.
Well,
boys.
this is lovely over the canyon now. Just dropped over.
Yeah, as you come over, it's absolutely epic.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I was here in this area in 2007, and that's why I'm flying here so much. And every time I see the Grand Canyon, I'm back in 2007. Amazing.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Great, no. I've just got to be silly and dive down here. Sorry.
Sounds like HG Wells.
Silly.
Oh, Tunesy.
I want to have some fun. There's an adventure you can get for the Colorado River. Starts all the way up in the mouth and goes all the way to the Gulf of Baja, to the Baja.
That sounds real good.
It was fun.
Mark,
Flying
when
down the canyon was amazing. But
Yeah.
the whole trip. So it's all the rivers and lakes and the canyons up river from here are just as nice.
Oh, someone just cracked.
Yeah, like Green River and all. Yeah.
Yeah, I could second that. I've done that backwards.
I remember when the sim first came out. Actually, it's one of the first places I came to, the Grand Canyon, in the one of the fastest aircraft available. It just flew all the way up the river, and it didn't look that good then. So I don't know whether it's been updated since then.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
I've just gone over the
Oh, a little
edge.
bit.
That's
me too.
immense. That is immense.
It is an absolutely stunning sight when you just crest over the edge.
And the good news, the good news, guys, is we've got a little bit of base jumping coming up.
Oh, that's where the chaos is going to begin.
Yeah, this is my first event. This is absolutely beautiful. It's really spectacular.
Great flight for your first event. Yep.
Oh man, I tell you, the frame rate is great. All of the nameplates are crystal clear, and got to thank Steve Tees for giving me the tip on mapping that toggle nameplates to my controller.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Billy.
need that when we try to hit that landing in Junction Box.
Billy, you really got to invest more than $5 US in your headset, mate.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got a couple of sets of earbuds I could use here, but it doesn't have a mute switch on it. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Anybody down at the river
Mute
yet?
switch is in the Discord.
Shall we have a whip round for him?
Billy, the $6 one looks works a lot better.
Yeah. Well, there must be some kind of holiday coming up where I can get some gift certificates from the family to invest in a better headset. I'll do it.
Man, we'll run a tin can and a bigger string across the Atlantic to Mark's place.
String in a can.
Keep it taut and you'll be fine, Billy. It'll still sound better.
The simulator's running nice and smooth today, too.
It is. It is.
Has the last few days, yeah.
Don't curse it.
So is anybody down at the river?
Yeah.
Use you.
Going down to the river, yeah.
I got Limes Fly VR right next to me, Dobermans behind me, Stepforder, and Monocle. How you doing, Monocle?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you doing?
Great to have you here. Moser is in front of me. Paddy Cool, how you doing?
Just amazing in VR, this is.
It is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
Ninja 6RR. Hello, sir.
Hello. He just fell out of the sky.
Hello. Okay, as we are over for, you need to start a slow descent. Sandbank
Already
point,
down on the river. What do you want?
just ahead.
We might have to climb to get.
Oh, we got one in the river. Trex.
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
need to climb back out? I just got down to the river area here.
And those of us with X-Cubs.
I wonder you've changed your name.
We got a hard left here. It's not this. It's on the next hard left though.
I'm back, babies.
I'm playing catch up. Following people to climb.
Thank the maker.
Don't forget
So
the
this
swap
Grand-
tanks and the X-Cubs.
This Grand Canyon, is
Oh,
it
Trek
really
Sky. Hey, it's like my reverse name. Trek Sky.
Has it really been evolved through millions of years of erosion? It's actually
Billions of years.
Hundreds of
Billions and
millions.
billions.
It started
Hey,
up, Kitty.
it's nice.
Billy, how'd you get all here?
50
Yeah.
billion years.
It's all due to erosion, which is amazing. I believe the deepest point is around about a mile deep.
It's not deep where I am. I'm in
Mark Wealthy, did you already land? I can't tell. He's over it.
Yeah, I couldn't get this in the flight plan. I kept putting this sand point place in and it didn't recognise it.
No, it's a user. It's a point I picked on the map.
Ah, okay then.
Am I visible to anyone?
No.
We're got a nice approach.
We can't hear you either.
You liar.
We're ghosting you, so no, you're not visible.
I just passed something.
I'm behind Ninja.
You just passed something?
Yeah, it's too much.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
That's what he passed. A lot of wind.
Mine.
I think it was.
Past the kidney stone.
Landing point dead ahead.
Yeah,
dead
got your
ahead.
rat trap.
Yeah,
It's not
Toby
the
Eye
Watson
Tracker.
Gillian.
Thanks, Jonesy.
It's not the
Toby Eye
first.
Tracker was causing the magnification problem.
It's not the first sandbank. It's the second sandbank, guys.
I'm glad you're leading.
Oh, that's a nice bit of water.
You just disappeared.
I got Jonesy off to my right.
I'm on your tail, guy.
I've got Captain
Oh, be
Crazy
careful of that bump coming in,
and
fellas.
Lurker 49 looking like they're pretty close.
I got Mark.
Does anyone believe in nav lights? Turn them on.
I want upside down.
Daytime. No one cares.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Holy moly.
Well, that was fun.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Gripsky.
Sorry,
He's alive.
Pardon me.
Oh, somebody's in the water.
Pure chaos. Oh, yeah, watch out for that bump coming in, guys.
There's a little bit of a step at the beginning.
Something flipped me over.
Somebody.
Other people encountering that step in the mesh.
Yep.
Someone's
try to
got
make it over
some
that
scenery.
step.
Can somebody tell me if the landing gear?
Don't land too short.
I thought that was smooth.
Land ever so slightly long.
I'm down. Brakes.
I'm really
quite
down.
gone over yet.
I'm down on the ground.
Come on down,
I
guys.
may have nosed over into the water.
Come on down, guys. Come on.
Come on down. The crashing's fine.
That was a hidden obstacle there.
Yes.
Low and slow.
There's a few floaters around, Mark.
Wonderful ground loop, Mark.
Here comes stored night.
Big Boeing jet.
Whoa,
What is an
whoa!
M500?
There you go.
Oh, I managed
Oh,
that
it's,
okay.
Yeah, it's
good old
helicopter. It's a huge
savage travel.
Yeah, it was
there
a
is a bit
Toby
of
Eye
step
Tracker,
in that.
Mark.
Okay, fine.
Our traders in the water.
Now, somebody was being facetious and saying I was doing a ground loop rather than turning quickly so I could watch the landings.
It's a somersault, perfectly executed. Or cartwheels. Yeah.
Come down the
I reckon
gravel.
you just needed the toilet and you wanted to get down quick.
I gotta use that excuse.
Are we on the left or the right bank of the river?
Depends which way you're facing.
Look for the name tags.
I've got
Yeah,
them
I got my
turned.
name tags turned off this week.
Hey.
It's a little harder to spot everybody till you get close.
In the direction that we're heading, I think, what are we? We're on the left-hand side.
Alright, time to get the guitar out.
Who brought the baked beans?
Keep bumping into this rift in the scenery.
Down in the valley.
Oh my god.
See.
Make me tip over. I'm not the only one.
That's Howard Curl, isn't it?
Okay, here, let's see. Who's
Amazing.
left?
Oi.
Somebody, anybody still up there? Peepo the Clown, are you coming in, sir?
The clown.
You're a little high.
Yeah,
I'm
I see
alive
someone
making
coming in.
coffee.
Can't fly very well. His shoes don't get on the pedals.
Here comes Bertlebert. Too fast, Bertlebert. Too fast.
We got 3 Wilgas here, all with the Canadian livery.
Nice one.
A bit of a technical question here. Is there any reason why planes look like they're floating? Is it anything to do with barometer settings?
Scenery. Someone's got some scenery.
Yeah, there's a custom scenery pack for a bunch of bush strips along the Colorado River here.
Last one off buys the drinks.
Well, you should also have.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Before he shouts.
Oh, Mark's already taken off.
I'm
He's
not
leaving
going
us
now.
behind.
Mark
Oh, he
shouted
did
it.
say last
Leaving
one
us
off
behind.
drinks.
How do you like that?
He did say it. Yep.
Aren't we going to stay down in the canyon and go over that next one, or I mean, and then come up to over the?
Oh, come on, close. Up, speed.
Oh, this is great fun.
I believe technically the next waypoint would be Temple Butte, is whatever the checkpoint is over. It is up on top of the mountains to the left, but
Our next waypoint is Victor Papa 799. It's just an airway. Then another one, Victor Papa 836, and then we're on to High Perch, which is landing on top of the mountain, followed by a little bit of base jumping.
So do you want us to fly over this next one, or just stay in the canyon? What do you?
You
what do
can do as you wish. I'm going to stay in the canyon.
Stay in the canyon again. Gotta slow down for everybody. You guys are slow.
That's the idea.
So is it you strike
Slow
at
and
11?
slow.
Well, being in the canyon, I decided to pick the Kit Fox with the overpowered one, so if I needed to get up in a hurry, I could.
Oh yeah, I saw that they removed a stall, one of the stalls. I was looking for one to use.
Riker 11, what are you in, sir?
F-35B.
Well, hey,
can't hover.
something just streaked past me. I thought, what?
Is that with the Tundra tires?
It's a stall.
Tundra jets.
It is a
It
fun
counts
bush
as
plane.
stall,
though.
yes.
Worth more than everybody's aircraft put together.
When you guys can just take in some of the scenery, it is absolutely epic.
It is stunning.
Yeah,
Try to-
2
try to
million
keep
years
them
ago,
hitting
we'd have been
the
in
wall,
water.
Round.
Who's that inverted?
That was me.
Choose it.
I just took your appanage off.
I was going to say, it can only be one person.
You put me off.
Sparky's not here, is he?
Tunes down. Tunes is down.
Ceremonial flyover in progress.
Your fault.
Yeah, let's do a flyby.
Sorry, put you off.
Tunesy's
Alright,
crashed.
Tunesy.
Much.
Guys, you got to say it right. Tunesy is down again.
Everybody together. Tunesy is down again.
Down again.
Okay, guys. So we just we're just following the river north.
Gonna be driving.
Copy that.
This is the little Colorado coming in from the right here, guys. Which is a cool canyon all to itself if you've never been down that way.
Tunesy low and slow.
hey, some rapids.
Look, my philosophy in life is to set very low standards and then consistently fail to meet them.
You're trying to find fault with the scenery, that's why you're flying so low.
Oh, it looks good down here.
I tried water skiing, got flipped over.
Test flying this aircraft upside down, and it flies
Very
upside down.
difficult to find fault with the sim scenery. Very difficult.
Beautiful.
Well,
It is beautiful.
I'm in the Wilgo and I'm following the F-35. I think I'm catching him.
Yeah, but he's bought the aircraft, he can't afford the fuel.
Just
Yeah.
don't go underneath, he'll cook you.
I think he sat in the cockpit rowing.
On your 6, Steve.
Yeah, I'm on his tail as well. Oh, he's
there he
climbing
goes.
out, he's climbing out.
He's afraid of me.
Ooh.
Got a nice tight pack up here at the front.
Yeah, I got BG just behind me. BG, how you doing, my friend? Or is it GB?
Yeah, Scott. Dagger, 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 dagger.
I see your shadow behind me.
Yes, I'm flying without name tags today, and it's really cool because now I see all the airplanes.
Tango CO's inverted again.
Again.
There's only one problem, you fly with no name tags. You don't know who can fly and who can't.
Oh, there's a few huts here.
Polyonium, if I'm saying
Somebody
that
just
correctly.
billed us.
How are you doing?
Excellent, thank you.
You're also in the Wilga, I see, sir.
Yes, I'm loving it.
Yeah, you just got to push that speed into the yellow band.
Oh, yeah. I'm all out.
Can you guys see me in the Mini 500?
Yeah, too much power.
Oh, Cripsy. You're right in front of
New
me,
little
sir.
wing wave there, Mark.
You did indeed.
I've actually got the opportunity to possibly go to Las Vegas at the end of May, actually.
Oh, wow.
So
That would be awesome.
I would love to go to Vegas, but you know, just flying this scenery, believe it or not, I'd love to see the Grand Canyon. I really would.
well, that's actually something I'd want to do, Mark. I went there back in 2015. It's my sister works for British Airways, so she's got me a little jolly ticket out there. So she said, oh, another one's come up. So I said, well, you know, we've done Las Vegas last time, but I'd quite like to see the Grand Canyon. I've only flown over it, you know, from 20,000 feet, but you wouldn't really get to see it like this.
I think what we are doing here is setting really high standards, so every visit will be really expensive.
I was going to Flight Sim Expo when it was in Vegas, and then it got cancelled because of the COVID. Well, I assumed it was going to be in Vegas because the previous one was, but yeah, it never happened. I was gutted. I'm not going to FS Expo this year because of personal commitments, but I hope to go next year. Is anybody here going to FS Expo in June in Houston?
Negative.
Too far.
Let me know when it's in Smethwick, Mark, and I might go.
Won't let me in.
Please don't all shout at once, guys. Not a lot of enthusiasm then.
If you go to Las Vegas, you have to see Fremont Street. That's in the north of Las Vegas. I have then been in a hotel, and there is every evening is there a film on the roof.
Wow.
About the whole street. It's amazing to see that. There's music and all about. Fantastic.
First time I went to Vegas, that was still a street for cars.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we need
That's
to
the old
start.
Vegas.
You need to start slowly climbing now.
But we're having so much fun.
Yeah, it can just be a slow climb, but we're still quite a way away. But
You said slow climb, and I'm seeing a few people take off like a rocket into the stratosphere.
Whoa.
Tango doing a loop-the-loop.
We've got a rogue pilot right up the Canyon River in front of us, haven't we? Is that F-35?
You'll see a bunch of those in this canyon.
He'll just be merrily enjoying himself, and then we'll come and invade him.
I've done the Nile River from Aswan Dam all the way up to Alexandria in the Eurofighter Typhoon. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds like that would be fun.
anybody else on live weather getting chucked around now as we climb? Wow.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, a little bit.
That could be it.
Oh, a little updraft on the left side.
Yeah, I was getting hit by a downdraft.
When you're down on the river, you're not going to get a crosswind. When you get up above it, you will.
I just put my controls in full deflection.
So much detail. Oh, a penny.
Okay, you're rich
Very
now.
good, Steve. Very good, Steve.
What's the next world update, guys? Is it
25th.
Oceania, Hawaii,
Oceania.
And
Easter
Wolverhampton.
Island.
That's gonna look
and Antarctica.
beautiful.
What's
I
it
wish they'd
called?
Wish they
Yes.
do Amsterdam.
Oceania.
So maybe
God bless you. Papua New Guinea is part of that.
maybe our next flight's
Yes.
bush flight in Antarctica.
Oh,
Yeah, lots
Bring
of
your
bush.
jacket.
yes.
Bring some
Full
of
on
that bush
seeds.
down there.
Did I not hear it was like Polynesia, French Polynesia, Tonga, Samoa as well?
It
a lot
is.
of the Pacific
Yeah, I
Islands.
think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
It covers a
PNG getting done.
huge area.
Proper bush flying.
Could probably land here.
Whoa, that is a canyon.
There's no bushes here.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
there's no shrubberies.
Shrubbery! Shrubbery!
A shrubbery.
You will bring us a shrubbery.
Are we all following the river, or are we going to go over the top? Over the top.
we're going up,
Everyone's going over the top.
That sounds familiar.
I'm going over the top.
Yeah, I'm going over the top. as well.
Mark's always over the top.
Wow. Landing here. Yeah.
This wind is really chucking me around now. Wow.
I'll get no.
Little touch and go on the top of that. Lovely.
Yeah, I just landed there.
Oh, good idea. Surprise landing.
Nice and flat. You can even land on the road if you want.
I just got above the ground level and my speed dropped from 100 knots to 80.
You could dump the whole of the UK in here, and the thing is, no one would miss it.
And still have some fish and chips left over.
Yeah, and it's just you need a lot of bulldozers to flatten the earth over the top, but you could probably fit it.
Can we start with Corby?
Yeah, then Wolverhampton.
Guys, we've got 62 people in the voice Discord,
Hi, Bert.
which is amazing. And guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you for supporting the fly, and really appreciate it. It's one of the best parts of the sim, as far as I'm concerned, is flying with you guys.
It really, I agree
Mark.
with it 100%.
Yep, I'll drink to that.
Thank you, Mark.
It sure is good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We live for.
I'm glad I didn't
I
miss
always
it.
enjoy it. Gotta agree
Definitely
with
the
you all.
most
It's
fun that
awesome.
I have. I'll tell you that. It is the most
Mark,
fun
I've actually
I've
missed
had.
out on the quite a few of your last events. Actually, I missed out on probably the last 2 or 3. So I just suddenly remembered. Oh, is there a community flight on? And checked out what you were doing. It was Grand Canyon. I was like, oh, I fancy a bit of that.
Yeah, I missed out on the previous one where you guys. I watched it, but I had some issues with my PC. Had to do a reinstall, and I couldn't make the last one. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it looked like you guys were dealing with a lot of technical issues on that last fly-in.
Yeah, I think there was a sound bug, but it appears to be related to the DC-3.
Okay.
Who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's Retro.
Mark, I know you've got a
git.
4090 graphics card, but do you think this sim's kind of reached its plateau now with performance?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I don't think it has.
Plenty more to come yet.
There's plenty more to come.
And I think it's not just the graphics card, it's also the main CPU, because it's mainly bound to one thread, which means you have to have quite a lot of performance from the CPU as well.
Yeah, I do believe that once, because correct me if I'm wrong, but the DirectX 12 API is still quote unquote a beta version, I guess.
Yeah.
And the main holdback as far as CPU performance, like you were saying, is because DirectX 12 is not completely optimized yet. But once that happens, once they get DirectX 12 to where it's not beta and it's fully optimized, and the sim can run the processor through, 4, 8, 16 cores, whatever, it can fully utilize the CPU. I think that is the point when we're going to see this sim just really, really, really take off as far as graphical performance goes.
Or when it gets multi-core.
Stranded Spy, that's ballsy. Excuse me. Hey, Mark, is this the base jump location? Have we made it?
It is, sir. It is.
Yep,
now,
cool.
just talking
Wow,
about performance.
you made that.
I don't know. I've always been an Intel person through and through, but I'm aware that the AMD 5800 X3D, I think it was, gave absolutely excellent performance.
And now they have the 7800.
They've now brought out, they've just released the 7800 X3D, and I'm working with a tech company who's agreed to do some tests and maybe loan me the unit. I believe performance is a stunner. I don't have details because I haven't checked it. They're still doing tests, but early indications are the 7800 may be the first AMD chip I should be looking at.
That would be a very, very good chip to go with. I've been watching reviews closely of it and benchmarks, and it's an absolute performer.
Mark, in Germany there is a magazine which is testing actually PCs for gaming, and they are also looking into Flight Simulator, and the 5800 3D was basically the best CPU before the new 7 series with the additional memory came out. And I think, if I remember correctly, then it's something like a really big step up from that. And as I'm using a 5.8 3D, it is quite okay for me to say. But I think if you go into systems like now, I think you should use that, the 7800.
Everybody landing right here? Shark here. My 2 cents regarding that performance, yeah. Really.
Come on, guys.
You don't need the new CPU. You don't need the new CPU. Be sure of that. It's total crap. If you rely on the newest generation, even with the older ones, yeah, you can drive MSFS in a very good way. It's not only the performance per core, which is useful for MSFS. It's all the clutter you have on the ground, yeah? All the things you set up in the options menu. Even the worst case or the worst thing is the LOD. Yeah, remember that. If you put the LOD on 200 in VR, yeah, you can have an X100X AMD on 20th generation Intel processor. You will get bad performance.
Yeah.
I agree with that sentiment. I mean,
We're landing here, lads.
Ooh. You saw nothing.
Just because I like right here.
I'm not saying nothing.
That's where we're landing, Mark.
Right, we're landing right here.
Base jump.
Okay. After this flight, I'm actually putting my 7800 X3D that I got last week and a DDR5 motherboard, all that together with the 4090.
Someone's stick shaker going off there.
We've actually gone past.
Uh-oh, Ninja, you gonna do it?
No problem.
Oh, no. Hey, that's still right side up.
Nice one, Ninja.
Oh, where you going, Mark? Where you going?
We've actually passed the point, guys. So
We've all passed the point.
So we're just going to pick this point here and go for it.
We can do it.
Follow me.
that was a very stressful landing.
I crashed.
Save you.
I'm doing a bit of side slipping here, just trying to lose a bit of
I can't
speed
see
and
where you are.
altitude.
Where are you?
Oh, hey, Doug. It's Steve T. How you doing?
Right behind Cripsy.
Whoa. Hello, buddy.
On the nose.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of you, that's the trouble.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Mark. I'm just kind of with the horde right now.
He's across the river.
I've actually been flying
in
formation
two
with you, Mark, for the
sections.
last 10 minutes. Didn't we, whether you noticed?
I'm down, guys. I'm down.
Can't see you.
Change the slew key.
Loop dirt. If we get a little wind here. Let's go off this cliff.
Oh, that was fun.
Thought I heard my name for a second there.
And I guess we're flying. Yep, that's it.
Holy moly.
Kind of fun to watch you guys from down here. Y'all just keep
I'm
following you, James. It's like a swarm of bees coming in.
And then once you're down, guys, follow me. We're going to go to the edge and just hold there.
The edge, the edge.
We can't see. We thought you were off the edge.
The edge, the edge, the edge.
Where is the edge? Whoa.
I'm on the edge of glory.
Whoa.
Oh dear, Mark.
Yeah, nosed over.
Oh no, nearly went over the edge.
Hudson saying
Oh,
hello.
this is
Hello,
bad.
my friend. How are you?
Hello, Hudson. You should fly with us once in a while.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. We're over here.
Come on in. The crashing's fine.
I did a pretty good landing and then nosed over just at the
Me
end.
too. Me too.
Oh, I did see
Right
that.
in front of me. That was amazing.
That's one way to stop.
Change the
Oh,
slew key.
I'm in a-
and I want to just reset.
I'm in a trike and I flipped it over again.
Come on in,
Yes, sir.
Paddy Cool. Monocle, I can see you. Striker in your F-35. Good luck, mate. Dan Lance,
That
come
is
on
a
in,
big
sir.
crowd.
I've lost track. Where are you, Mark?
Like skiing off the cornice at Mammoth.
You should just look for all the aircraft. A whole lot of us down here. Whoa, GB.
It's like the train station in Yellowstone.
I see so much bonanzas.
Whoever's right in front of me, I suggest you put your brakes on because you're creeping forward. You're going to disappear over the edge.
That's me. I've got
let
external
gravity do the
view
work.
right above myself, so I can see exactly
Somebody's
where I
actually
am.
on the edge. Actually, their front wheels are over the edge.
Not me.
That
Can't see you, Mark, actually. Can anybody see Mark? That's...
I'm just going to fly over you guys. I've already done this once.
What happened there, GB?
Yeah, I want to get a picture of all these.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's boulders on the edge.
Damn it, that twin jet.
Up and away.
That's a good
Oh, that was
screenshot.
Come on, you cowards. Get closer to the edge.
Oh, man.
Come on, let's have you down. Who's still coming in? Radar Dave?
Most of us
Oh,
landed at the right spot. Don't wait for me.
Long Dog? Dan Lance?
I'm already down here. I fell off a long time ago.
So we're going.
Yeehaw.
Skytrix?
Oh yeah, I already dropped off.
The opposite one's got a taller drop.
Too close.
Don't
I'm
go
having
yet,
fun
guys.
watching you
Hold
guys
it.
come
I
on.
wanna
Don't go yet.
catch.
Oh,
as
sorry.
we-
Oh no, I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
I want to capture everybody going over like a wave.
Oh, okay. Wait for me, then come around.
I'm holding
I'll
short.
be on the ground shortly.
I'm coming back.
No, Skytrucks were north of you.
I know where y'all are.
Flap set to full, everyone. Flap set to full.
Flap set to full.
Just
E-brake
gotta
is on.
clear the plateau here. All right.
That is one long drop.
Hoping so.
Now, the plan is you should go over the edge, no flaps, no throttle,
flaps? No flaps,
No
huh?
flaps.
Okay.
No flaps.
no flaps,
You'll exceed your
How's throttle?
speed too quickly.
nose down,
No throttle?
no
throttle.
throttle, Nose down.
No faint hearts.
Until you get to around 60, then full throttle, pull up and hope for the best. Now our next landing point, Junction Box, is only a very short hop away. So what we should do is, when we drop down, let's drop down to the river, follow the river up, and your challenge, other than the base jump, is to stay at 3,500 feet or below.
All right, can do.
All right.
Okay, Junction Box,
Stand
bring
by.
on the carnage.
All right.
Stand by, stand by.
Give us a countdown, Mark.
My brakes are gone.
Anybody else?
Are you guys ready?
Lemming
Right.
Ready.
So,
Oh yeah.
Standing
right,
by.
just taxi up to the edge, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Go on, no flaps. Go.
Oh boy!
Whoa!
Hey, that's it. That is
Should I pull up and hope for the
absolutely.
best? He says.
That is.
Whoa!
That
Someone
is
just doing a spin there.
absolutely
It's like a roller
epic.
coaster.
That is
I'm in the
absolutely.
cliff.
It's no bothering the sting.
No
I'm
flaps.
still on idle in that.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Here I go.
I still haven't added throttle. You don't need to add throttle at all.
No, I'm at 100 miles an hour. I hadn't added throttle yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't add any.
I'm
still,
doing
I'm
100
still
and I haven't
idle.
hit the throttle.
No,
That was
easy.
epic.
I'm going down backwards.
I don't feel very well. I want to see you.
I don't feel anything.
Oh, that
Any
was
fallers?
epic.
Back in the back.
That
I
was
love
good.
the
indeed.
All the way
in
down
there
to the
with it.
water before I hit the throttle.
Right, remember guys, 3,500 feet or lower. Nothing above 3,500 is the challenge to the next waypoint, which is not far.
Now I'm at
Keep it
3,000.
under
That counts.
3.
Yeah, the river's right at about 3,000.
Hudson was saying
going
it's
to
like
Hondo.
Lemmings all over again.
Mark,
Yeah,
I'm
Lemmings,
I'm
right?
not gonna lie, that was extremely terrifying. I did not think I was gonna make it.
Hello, my dear friends.
Somebody's up
I
there,
didn't make it.
upside
Dear
down in the river.
friends.
It was epic. It was epic.
That was great. That really
And
was.
if any of you guys did it in VR, I'm envious.
It was brilliant.
It was good.
Yeah, you missed out there.
VR was fantastic.
I bet it was.
I did it from my tail camera. It was wild.
It's terrifying in VR if you get stuck in the cliff, like I did.
They
Okay,
bring out that
guys.
little
Now,
drone,
as
believe
as
that.
we approach, the new challenge now is not above 3,000.
Oh,
What? Well, the river is right.
Come on, get on down there. Yeah.
The river's 3,100.
okay.
All right, 3,100 then.
Okay, I'm right there then.
Oh, I might have some standard barrel.
I'm about 50, 60 feet
Whoa!
above the river
I just flew
here.
through somebody.
Me.
I could almost tip.
I got chills.
My aircraft has the roll rate of the tank, so I'm
Tell you what, I'm glad I left the nameplates off. It's really wild.
Hey, Doc Slappy, how you doing, my friend? Bakerfly.
Pretty good.
Welcome.
Great to be here, Mark.
Lucky, how you doing?
Not so lucky.
PH051, welcome.
Thank you. I got chills and I'm not flying. Definitely losing control though.
It's the plane that I want.
Yeah, the barrel roll in the canyon is probably a little more dangerous than it should be.
Right, guys, we're not far
But it was
now
cool to watch whoever did it.
from our junction box landing.
This one is fun.
I love the folks with smoke on just blinding our.
Oh, my
Canyon
bad,
run.
guys.
There it is, guys. That's the landing point right in front of you.
Hey.
Here
What,
it is.
that rock?
Right here.
That rock?
No, this little sandbank and there's some trees and what have you next to it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
I thought it was the rock.
I thought it was one just around the bend.
Which bend?
Ow!
This one, Rat Trap, are you landing?
Yeah.
All right.
When he said trees and...
Boom.
I've changed my mind, I've aborted.
Is that it? No, it's up around the next bend, isn't it?
No.
Is it?
This
Tell
is
me
it.
if I'm going to...
This is it.
You ain't got there yet, I'll know that.
Where is the Junction Box?
This is the junction of two rivers here, guys.
Where's the runway lights? There's got to be runway lights.
There are. Can't you see I've hung the lantern on my on the wing of my Wilga?
Wait a minute, let me take some of these mushrooms, then I'll see some lights.
Come on in,
Renee.
guys. Come on in.
How did you get away with that, Renee?
Is this part
that was
on your
2 times.
Is this a waypoint, Mark? Because I'm away from a long way from a waypoint, and I'm in the middle of everybody.
No, we're right here.
You have to weigh your aircraft.
Come on in, guys.
There's a house.
Ooh.
Boy, I'm just skimming the water here.
I'm turning around, I've lost you all.
Stored
Yeah,
right
Brad, I'm
coming in.
following you.
We've moved on.
No, you haven't lost us. We've lost you, Ratchet.
I'm right ahead of you, miles ahead of you. Oh yes, there you are.
Yep, coming back as well.
Stored night, very nice. Did you put your gear down?
Did we all miss it? Because I
Very
don't
nice.
see anything except a lot of airplanes.
Oh, that's a stall.
Yeah.
Off.
Quiet,
It's a
Doberman.
nice doll horn.
I'm still following Tango, Theo, Wombaway.
No, we're all down.
Yeah, I'm bringing up the rear, I think.
I think the horde's
Have
split to 2.
we gone
Mark.
with the straggler part of the horde?
Yeah, I think we've gone past you or something because I ain't seeing anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turning around here is not so easy.
I'll tell you
going
what,
under the
do it
bridge.
vertical. The right choice.
Taking
Let's
off's
just
even
pick our
more
own
difficult.
sandbar and land.
You can't turn around horizontally, you have to do it vertically.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I
Time
need
for an
to.
embalmment.
Yeah, a lot of us have lost you, Mark, which is probably why we're struggling.
Okay.
Now we're way upriver,
Yeah,
but
what is this?
no, I'm still showing Junction Box in front of us,
Exactly, like just
so
what?
fast.
but I'm not showing anybody
East
on my
of
GPS. I've got,
ACL3.
I've got glass cockpit, and I'm not showing anybody up there yet.
Yep,
here.
I've
There's
also
loads
just
of those.
Junction box come on the top of my GPS.
I got Wombo
loads
way
to
in
go,
front
yeah.
of me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's
I've got
try to take off, Mark.
Let's go, guys.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, well, the junction box is our landing point, isn't it?
What has
Yeah, but
happened
it's
here?
still in front of us. I mean,
Oh,
there's
we still got a
nobody
way to
there
go.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a ways to go.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good way as well.
Yeah, it's around the
Sorry, I
next
thought
left-hander,
you
isn't it?
guys. I thought you guys were ahead of us. That's why I went.
No, we're not. We're still coming up.
I'm going.
Yeah, there's
I
a,
do, yeah.
there's
I
a
wasn't
big
showing
horde.
anybody up there.
I want to know who's the first one that's going to stick it. Here we go.
Oh,
Somebody's
is it?
someone's coming right up on it
Tunesy
now.
up
Yeah, that's
ahead.
it. Yeah, you guys are on it now. Right around that left corner.
Yeah,
We've got an
Getting more
airline
crowded and-
like I said, I've got a glass cockpit, so it helps.
Man,
Well, mine's
this wind.
plexiglass.
Wow.
How's that crosswind today?
Wow. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, from the left.
Yeah.
No,
Very
I've
noticeable.
had to skid in a crab. It's the best I've been able to do on this
For a
one.
moment, I thought my rudders were stuck or something.
here it
It's
is.
that heavy.
No,
in
it's
the-
full crab. Yep.
What are you doing in the tree, Shark?
All right, I'm on final now.
Mr. Shock, sir, how are you doing?
I'm diving in that river.
He is.
No, it's great to have you with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Searching for gold.
I'm just going to circle a little bit and wait for you guys.
That must mean the canyon's getting wider.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Ross, this will London.
I'm gonna get over it. Oh no.
How was that?
The water's a pretty color.
Come back, guys. So it's flowing down the canyon. There's about 4 of you. Turn around.
Right.
Oh, is this it here on the left?
We're here. Oh, stick it.
Must be.
Could be.
So we're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting for those, for the other lot to catch up with us. So let's just circle here.
They're called stragglers, Mark.
Yeah, we just circle for the stragglers.
It's a little bit hard when people have got their smoke on. You can't see where you're going.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I forgot about that.
I'm not seeing any smoke.
Made it.
No, you don't have the wheel guide.
Okay, the next point is Lima 41, Marble Canyon Airport. Runway 03, touch and go. Now, we're going to touch and go on runway 3, and then just to the right of the runway in the canyon are 2 bridges going over the canyon. The challenge, guys, touch and go, turn directly right once you've touched and go back into the canyon under the 2 bridges.
Oh. Are they the typical MSFS bridges where you crash whilst you're underneath them?
No, they're big. Yeah, I've been on them a time or two. They're pretty spacey.
I did that once with London Bridge, and as I got through the middle of it, I crashed.
For those of you in a Wilga doing a touch and go here, because of the wind, I'd suggest don't go full flap, just one stage down will probably be easier. The Wilga in strong crosswinds with full flaps, not very well behaved. So touch and go here, guys, and then off and directly to your right. Turn right, back into the canyon and under the bridges.
Under the bridges?
Under the bridges, sir.
Yes, sir.
Over the foam.
So this is a bridges we actually can fly under. Nice.
You can, yeah.
Well, it's frowned upon, but you can get away with it.
By the way, a bounce doesn't class as a touch and go.
Is that me?
That's in my book.
Yeah, you touched.
Well, in that case, I just did 2 touch and goes.
You totally. In the FAA's eyes, you did
3 on one landing.
There we go.
I've lost count of how many touch and goes I've done then.
Wow. I'm watching you guys here.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Comes Radar Dave. Pipo the Clown coming under. Oh, doing it all very nicely. Oh, somebody's going to try and loop PH051. That's going to end in tears, I can tell you now. Here he comes. And...
Oh my word.
Oh, he made it. Very impressive.
Well done. 208 as well.
Doc Slappy coming under. Oh, very impressed, guys. Very impressed. You're stealing all my fun, man. You're getting too good at this. Right, the next point is Kilo Papa Golf Alpha Page Municipal. It says land runway 33, but it's not. I think it's runway 7. It's the shorter runway we'll be landing at. And it's a full stop landing there, guys.
Yeah, Mark, I think you got to wait for some of us. Some of us just departed the last waypoint before the touch and go before the bridges.
Guys, let's just circle here if we can, please.
Yeah, you're like way ahead of us.
You're way ahead.
Well, get a move on.
I haven't seen your birds yet.
We can't see you. The pack that you're with, we can't
left the
see.
Sandbank. I mean, we hadn't even gotten up to the other airport yet.
We're just passing Lima 41.
There's about 30 of us.
Jeff Ryan 1964, I'm behind him.
There's 2 groups.
I can see Revampstein, Scuba.
Shall we choose?
Freeloader.
Oh yeah, there's 2 groups.
Doberman, I can just see you now. Billy
Shall we
AZ,
choose
Night
the
Shift.
bridges as the rendezvous points?
I can see Doberman.
Touch and go to the right under the
So
bridge.
guys, let's just circle and get ourselves all back together as a pack if we can.
Oh,
I'm flat out.
Yeah, I'm with Glass Prism, Doberman.
Yeah, I can see
230.
Doberman. London Dog, I can see Lucky.
I'm
GB.
behind Doberman. I'm behind Doberman.
There it is.
I'm with like Womble
follow
Way,
me, guys.
Blue Boy.
I'm gonna skip the touch and go and just do the bridges.
Yeah.
And by the way, Mark, it's Long Dog. I'm from Florida. I don't do London.
That's a big bridge.
Absolutely, Long Dog in the Kit Fox.
Better do
I
that in
stand
Florida.
corrected.
Lovely to have another mutt on.
Doberman, are you flying or are you rowing?
Yeah,
Well, I do a
I'm
touch
pushing
boat.
him. I'm pushing him.
What are you flying, sir?
I'm in the gondola.
In the gondola.
Just the bridge?
No, I'm in the wheel.
Yeah, I'm under the bridge and up again.
Are we more or less all together now?
I haven't got a
Who's going to do
clue.
the bridge?
People on the back
Touch and
side of
go
the bridge.
go to the bridge.
Somewhat less.
I've got the map on. We're a bit spread out.
Doing the
am
bridge
just
again.
Now coming up under the bridge.
Alright, here we go.
What bridge?
I just had a thought. I think I'm flying in a crate.
I've now got
Take
the
the
cat on my
handbrake
lap.
off, Mark. Martin, take the handbrake off.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's go.
I'm going under the bridge now.
We now need to do a bit of a climb, and we're off to Kilo Papa Golf Alpha, landing runway 07.
See you now, SimHanger.
Nope.
No, I don't. Did it? Just got.
Did anyone just lose half a pack?
Yep.
I
just down.
Right,
So Mark was saying he was seeing people that I could see, but I couldn't see Mark. So
I am now behind Mark.
Well, I could see you, Guy, but then you just disappeared.
I think I'm still here. Checks.
With so many people, sometimes you only see half the group.
Yeah.
Just check the scenery,
Can only
guys.
see
It's
25.
absolutely awe-inspiring. And
Yeah.
it's so
It
well
is.
done here. There must be a bit of hand-touching going on in the US update here.
That's what I was gonna say. This feels like they definitely took a little bit of extra care on this.
Yeah, I remember flying this when I first got flight sim, and it looks nothing like this.
Well, we're coming up on the most
worst
iconic
time.
place on this entire river, so y'all watch Horseshoe Bend, look down. It is an amazing scene. I will post an actual photograph of it that I took a couple of years back for you when we get back to media.
Oh, that'll be awesome. Thanks.
Tony Dog Zero.
Hello.
Do you know where you're going?
No, I'm just enjoying
You're the
myself.
only one you can see.
Because I'm following you, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm following a flight plan.
Right, I'm following you then. Okay, that's sorted that out.
Well, if you stay to the right of the river through these bends up here, you'll get a good view of Horseshoe Bend, and like I said, it's the most iconic spot on the whole river. The flight plan actually takes you right over it, so if you'll actually fly out to the right of the river, you'll get a great view of it.
that is quite spectacular.
I'm just overtaking that F-35 there.
Oh, I see you guys.
I might
now.
feel another base jump coming on.
Oh, Tunesy's
Well, I'm
back.
actually in the U-bend.
The U-bend, love it.
Yeah, I've gone over the top of it with Tony Dog.
I'm in the me bend.
To all those people who are watching, wanting to know how to join in, too late to join in on this event, I'm afraid, guys. But if you join the SimHanger server, link below any of my videos, and under event details, the next flight plan and all the settings as well as tutorials are available for you guys to join next time.
Yes, we'd love to add more to the flight.
I thought you was keeping it all secret, Mark, after the last fiasco.
That
well,
was
where you been when you see the parking lot.
That was the DC-3 sound, I think.
I was just going to say we're blaming the DC-3 on that one.
Oh, for goodness.
Because this has been absolutely faultless.
Check the reflection in the water.
Speak for yourself, Mark.
I'm still getting a frame rate in the 40s.
Yeah, I'm just getting a few little stutters, but that may be just the stream.
I haven't had a stutter at all.
I've got terrible landscape resolution here.
Xbox.
Like said, Mark, I'll post a photograph I took after sunset one day. It's really pretty.
Okay, as we approach this airport, you will see a short runway crossing the main runway at 90 degrees. That's the one we're going for.
Of course it is.
Well, of course, sir.
Is that runway 25, Mark?
Do you know, I think it's runway 7.
Yep, 7.
Yeah.
07. Oh, good lord. It snowed them closed.
Oh, damn. By the way, guys, if you've got power lines on, don't try and do the next bridge. Because the power lines go right into it.
There's a lot of power lines.
Oh, yeah, it is. Guys, what dam is that? Do you know what dam that is? It's not
Glen Canyon.
Okay, it's a Grand Canyon Dam. Okay.
No, it's Glen Canyon.
I'm taking the long way, guys, but I'll catch you.
I've got a real VFR, and for some reason, someone's had a good idea to put a radio mast in the bottom of the canyon. I don't think it's going to be very effective.
We get coverage in the canyon, at least.
Really?
I see we got,
between the two bends, you get it.
Stranded Spy and Boulder Sim on final. Tunesy also coming in on final, going like the clappers.
I'm only doing 100 knots, 90 knots.
I'm still trying
80,
to find
70.
I'm down.
Airport.
75.
Trying to put the bullies up there.
You guys flying?
Will somebody land so I can get a pointer as to where the runway is?
Okay, I'm just about to touch down.
I'm headed straight for it.
I'm about to touch down.
Y'all want to come out of that canyon? The airport's right here.
That is a nicely modelled dam.
Yeah, I'm going to come out of the canyon.
Too bad there's a dam.
I'm going to climb that dam.
Beautiful.
If you've seen all the pictures of Antelope Canyon, that's where this is.
That's what I wanted to say. If you ever go to Page, it's worth having a look at Antelope Canyon.
Mackover.
I did it at night. It was really cool.
Oh man, I hawks were stopped when they ran out of fuel. Awesome.
I water skied on this lake twice. It's beautiful.
Hey, you just reminded me about fuel. I don't think I got much left.
Last time I was here, the water was too rough to do much of anything. We went up Antelope Canyon in a boat as far as we could, but that was about it.
49%. Oh. I think I found it.
Gotta switch tanks.
Well, we're toward the end. You don't have a whole lot farther to go.
Okay, one more bridge.
I'm going under the pylons. I'm going under the pylons.
This bull stop, Mark.
Come on, Tango, out of the way.
Come on, guys,
make it
come
short
on in.
this one.
I'm coming down on final.
Where's this dam then?
You passed it.
I'll be damned.
Oh, yeah.
It's at the end of the
It's got on
canyon.
the power lines.
Damn it.
God damn.
I see it. Yeah, to my left.
Tony Dog
Oh,
Zero,
yeah, there it
nice
is.
one.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I did a flight in my other group. We flew the Hercules, the Spruce Goose, and that was our end spot. Was on the full side of the dam. Everybody was stopped against it. I recognize this.
Peepo the Clown's down. Very nice. Pull those flaps up, sir.
Just what she said.
Oh, there had to be one.
Oh, God, here we go again. Monocle is down. Very nice landing. Doberman is down, and he's up. And he's down.
What's the dish?
And he's down.
If it's a man in the flying
In, out, shake it all about.
Mr. Shark, where are you? Are you down, sir?
He's playing at being Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a blast.
Well, first time I didn't crash.
Amby.
That was a fairly smooth landing for me, which doesn't happen very often.
Well, it's nice to have a real runway.
Thing is, without nameplates, we can never tell.
And I think my tires are
need roads.
They bounce me back up every time.
Runways. Where we're going, we don't need no runways.
Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Tango Theo, you're down.
Oh yeah, long time ago.
We line
For the
ourselves
water runways.
on the runway.
For the water runways, there's 2 different packs from Lord Fritz on FSTO. Get you 40 or 50 runways.
Oopsies.
Oh, I've just lost everyone's name tag. Does that happen?
It happens.
Oh, shut down.
Right, gentlemen, the next leg is a fairly long leg. It's 30 nautical miles. Initial heading is about 48 degrees, and it's to another waypoint, no chance point. So you know what that sort of landing's going to be
That
like.
sounds inscrutable.
Oh, Lord.
Carnage point. Eh?
Mark, you just need to name one Waikiki Point.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Right
a
next.
definite for the future. That is a
Right
definite.
next to the Canyon of Utter Death.
Right, let's go. I think everybody's down more or less, yeah?
I'm here.
More or less.
Which runway are we using?
Release the horde.
Any bit of tarmac or dirt will do. We're not one for standing on procedures, as you know. Let's go, guys.
Ooh. You can do it.
Yeah, this thing with all this power in this thing takes about 5 feet to get off the ground.
We're actually going to be seeing some really, although we're moving out of the main part of the Grand Canyon now, there's still some absolutely stunning scenery ahead.
This first little canyon you pass over, this waterway you pass over, that is Antelope Canyon. And if you go all the way up and follow it, it becomes a slot canyon that's an unbelievable view. You can't see it from the air. There's also a big, huge power plant here that they didn't model. It's a Navajo Nation and its power plant.
Should you see it if you got Willow VFR?
I've looked for it, and I don't see that it was actually modeled. I don't know how they missed it on the satellite, but it's I mean, because it's used.
What, is it a hydro plant?
Well, there's a hydro plant on the dam. That's one of the main things they have here, but no, this is actually a different power plant. The hydro plant is one of those that produces energy for most of the West, kind of like Hoover Dam does, but the power plant over here is actually part of the Navajo Nation. It supplies their power.
You know if it's gas-fired or coal or what?
I think it used to be coal. I'm not sure anymore. I haven't been to Page in probably 4 years now, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I did for a career, is run power plants.
Cool.
If anybody's having difficulty following the pack, I've hung the lantern off my wing so you can just follow the light.
Right.
We had a power station close to us close. Something like a 4.5 kilowatt. And it was a coal burner, a gas burner, an oil burner, and by the time it closed up, a biomass burner. A Swiss Army knife of a power station.
I was going to say, multiple types.
We had,
about all the fossil fuel plants are going to be shut down if everything continues as it is.
Yeah.
Then we're going to rely on gazillion acres of solar panels and windmills.
Power shortages and a lot of them.
Well, Duke Energy here in North Carolina had rolling blackouts this past winter for the first time in history.
Oh, here in Liverpool in the UK, the what's known as Liverpool Bay or the Irish Sea is full of wind turbines.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, guys, one of the cool things about here is where you're seeing the lake at full pool, you would not see near as much ground as you see here now. It's a couple of 100 feet down from full pool.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, they've been suffering from a drought out here for about 5 or 6 years.
Very cool.
There's a little landing strip right up stream from where we end this trip. And I've actually flown out of there after doing a Colorado River rafting trip. And there's a height marina across the river. And when we were there, I don't know, probably 15 years ago or something like that, the boat ramp was about 2 miles long.
Wow. And what aircraft was that, Long Dog?
We got picked up out of height with I think they were 182.
Cool.
It's a 3-day trip down the river from Moab to Height through the Cataract Canyon, and then they fly you back up to Moab. It was a really great trip.
Nice moves there, Tunesy.
I wondered who it was. I couldn't see your tag.
Somebody's following right behind me, but I can't see the tag.
That'll be me.
Who's me?
Wally 1380.
Ah.
Trying to match my power with your speed.
This is
what
quite
aircraft are you
spectacular.
flying?
I'm in a Cessna 195.
Ah, that's why I'm seeing you as the default Mooney, I think it is.
Yeah.
So Mark, I just
Seems to
passed
be,
over that bridge. Am I in front of you or behind you?
Who was that?
Seems to be the...
This is Long Dog. I'm back over the water now. I'm just trying to figure out whether to slow down some more or what.
We've got quite a ways to go. Following the river northeast, basically.
Doing about 110.
I'm just over 100 at the moment. Well, that's what it's reading with the wind.
Well, this reads in miles per hour, and I'm just doing about 115.
Indicating 98 with a true of 109.
I tried to do a loop in the X-Cub, I couldn't do it. Stalled out. Well, didn't actually stall, just couldn't do it. It's so powerful, this X-Cub.
So you didn't run out of power, you just ran out of skill.
Yeah, no, it just couldn't do it. That it didn't stall though.
Oh, well, at least you're honest and didn't blame your tools.
Yeah.
One of the new aircraft releases I haven't jumped into yet, and I'd like to get some feedback, is the Big Radials Norseman. Anybody got that?
Yep, got this. Yep. It's a really great airplane.
Already have the Beaver.
Yeah, it looks like a bigger Beaver, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, you know. I prefer the Beaver.
We all
don't know how much I'm biting my lip here.
Is it a recommended purchase, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
We need it, do we?
Need it.
Well, you know,
we need it. Absolutely.
It seems to be really well made.
Do you know, guys, now that the flight sim's been out for, what, 2.5 years or more, and there's so much scenery and what have you coming out, I've got aircraft in my hangar now that probably got less than 2 hours in the air. It's just crackers.
Yeah.
Me too.
Spoiled.
And scenery I never visit.
Well, how long have we been flying this evening? About an hour and a half?
An hour and a half, sir.
Okay, so this monster cub I'm in has got an hour and a half on it.
I rest my case.
Yeah. Probably would go back in there as well. It's nice, but only flight when you guys flying.
Yeah,
I'm starting to be more.
How much time you get in the aircraft?
Is the Monster Cub, is that the Got Friends mod?
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is.
I've got that as well. Man, that is one powerful aircraft.
Yeah, it's got the nitrous button on it. It's beautiful. It's got a nice glass screen in it. It's a lovely aircraft. Flies beautifully and it looks good. And I like it.
Yeah, you can land it on the sixpence as well, can't you?
I'd love to see the turbo version of the Wilgo, the turbine version. There's a chap on YouTube who
Draco.
Yeah, that's it.
You can do the livery of the Draco, but
you can have a more powerful.
Is he going to rebuild it? Was he talking about rebuilding it?
I think he is actually, but I think he was tied up with the Red Bull Cub that landed on the helipad.
Oh right.
Yeah, that was something else. Fixed wings landing on a helipad.
I saw that video. That was pretty cool.
I think we need that for a challenge in the next group flight.
I think we don't.
They use that Zenit 701 stall for that.
Hey, don't we get enough challenges as it is?
Having a laugh.
Everybody fly the carbon club.
We can do it if you hit it from vertically downwards. It's no problem.
And put wires across so you can use the tail hook.
Just a healthy headwind.
Well, that would help.
Mark, I'm flying behind you. How dare you?
He just smoke you.
Exactly.
Yeah, one person puts it on, it goes on for everybody. It looks cool though.
Alright, I consider myself suitably reprimanded. I'll turn it off.
I think it nicely shows the wind that is coming from the left. It's really frame rate friendly smoke though.
I mean the whole
it's a little bit choppy.
The whole flight's just been immense, man. It's really operated very well indeed.
I'm down low looking up into the sun. There's 4 nice aircraft up there. That's pretty cool.
Georgie Bees, thank you very much for joining us, my friend. Cheers, Pippo.
Yeah, I got
all these guys flying across the sun. I'm recording this. I'll put that up on the on it too, so we see some media, because it's pretty cool. I've got the name tags turned off so it looks real.
Yeah, I started flying with the name tags off.
Yeah, I'm on mine too.
Now this is a rock garden. Although a Sorbo never failed to put trees on top of mountains that don't have trees.
At the end of runways.
I'm trying to figure out why they put so many right at the end of runways.
Yes, to make it interesting.
Flew around Le Mans yesterday, and there's a tree in the middle of the track in Le Mans, right in the start.
Time to start descending, guys.
Yeah. Don't think you can get much lower.
Is this the last leg mark?
There's this landing, and then there's one more short hop to the final touchdown.
It's the final touchdown.
I'm absolutely starving. I've not had dinner yet. See, I've got my priorities right.
Yeah, glad to see. So glad to see.
I've just done fried tomatoes.
Oh, luxury.
I've been drinking coffee and I ate a couple donuts. I'm good to go.
Stable diet of a pilot.
I got a Kit Kat here, Tuesday.
Oh, how rich.
Just a baby one.
You're just flaunting your wealth. Sorry.
It's only a little one. It's not the big one, Tuesday. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's not extravagant then.
No. It's the grandsons when he comes round. I'm eating all his stuff.
So it's just a 2-finger version rather than the 4?
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
And not as long either.
You're working your way towards being extravagant.
This is me chaser on top of the tomato sandwiches.
Extravagant is the white chocolate Kit Kat.
He said time to descend, not condescend.
Ratchet, how do you decide what to eat? You just drive a vehicle through like the side of your house, and whatever lands on the bonnet, that's what you have for dinner. Ooh, tomato and Kit Kat sandwiches.
Tomato sandwiches. Oh, I love tomato sandwiches.
Tomato sandwiches.
This is
fried tomato.
Southeast Asia server, my
I
friend.
have them with the sliced white bread. Lots of salt and pepper.
50-50 bread.
Yeah, we're all into wholemeal and 50-50 over here now.
Wholemeal. Wholemeal is as heavy as lead.
Anybody else getting quite a lot of turbulence?
Yes.
It's the wholemeal bread, yeah.
A whole lot of hot
I'm getting plenty of Tuesday.
Is that Kit Kat?
Are you following me?
Always Tunesy's fault.
I'm way behind. I had to cook my sandwiches, so I was still on the ground and you was halfway to the other waypoint.
You had to.
Yeah, I was hungry. Peckish.
Okay, here comes our next touchdown zone, guys. It's this little spur that's sticking out, grass and shrub. What I recommend is fly past it and then circle round and come down on final from across the water.
Yeah, got you. So everybody's going left and we should be going right. Because I can see a countdown, 4,340 odd feet. That must be altitude, above sea level. What?
I'm just trying to look to see where people are landing.
Yeah, any piece of land that's sticking out, land on it.
I've got wind. I've got wind at 134 degrees.
Yeah, I got it south.
PH is on the spot.
That's our landing point there.
Oh, this little spit of land down here in the water?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to fly across to the other bank and then loop round and come in on final.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at the right piece of shrubbery.
We've got Monocle and Doberman are down already.
Eh?
See you.
So where's Doberman? There he is.
Well, hey!
Martin's found the landing strip already.
Now, come on, don't be rude.
Didn't you crash?
Moose bear.
By chance.
Can you send up a flare, please?
Flares run out.
Turn me smoke on.
Blow the horn in this one, but
My stall horn. My stall horn sounds like one of them bears at the fair.
Billy, besides that little hop, not bad.
I'm going to have to...
Harry's 45. Are you anywhere near the landing zone? I'm not speaking to you.
Oh, you just did.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, crabs.
Interesting landing spot.
Oh, look, a fuel truck.
Maybe that's the best landing I had all trip.
Yeah,
Is there KFC over here?
I'd like to come back and try these in a Tiger Moth.
Yeah, I was tempted to actually fly the Tiger Moth, actually.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I bought. That's what I bought with me. That's what I bought with me. Well, I looked at the speed and I thought I'm going to be able to keep up with the Dragonfly of this.
One actually flew over my garden today.
Oh, Dragonfly?
Tiger moth.
Oh, cool.
You have a cuckoo's nest?
Well, guys, it's the end of the road for me here today. My guests are all here for dinner, so I better get out there and start cooking.
No problem.
Oh, you take care.
Thanks
Take
very
care.
much
Had a
for
great
joining
time.
us.
Yeah,
See ya.
Yes.
See ya. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye, see you
Billy.
next time.
Thanks for coming and pestering Mark.
You bet. Anytime. See you next time.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Mark, I don't know why you call this no chance point. This is the easiest one we had.
I was running out of names, and I just wanted to encourage a little bit of practicing.
I'm going to have to get a bigger screen, I think.
Yeah, Mark, I'm going to have to bail as well. So thanks for the fly along.
You're very welcome, sir. You're very welcome.
On the next one.
Yeah.
See you, Crips.
Can we have your name, please,
Cheers,
and your
buddy.
inside leg measurement?
See you later, Crips.
Stay
Mate.
safe.
Take care.
Bye. Good night.
See you later,
Take care. Look after
Good
yourself.
evening.
Oh, hang on. I can
Yeah,
see a
so
lot
much
of
fun seeing all
sticks
these
in one
movies on the
space
tail.
here. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's all right.
Lovely-
Just
lovely
ignore me. I'm
scenery.
talking to myself. Yeah. Was that in the water, Mark, or out of it? The
Say
scenery
again?
bit.
Oh, it's
Did you
beautiful
see any
scenery
fish?
here.
I'm going to be following wrong way in. Yeah.
Are we nearly all
Okay.
down, guys?
No, not quite, Mark.
No problem. No problem.
I'm
Just cooking a triple steak dinner with mashed potatoes and chicken.
He's flying with one hand.
Did I make you hungry, Jonesy? With the
No, I'm fine, mate. So my wife was force feeding me wine gums. Well, I should think they were wine gums.
Do I still make them?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I've got my
Maynards.
VR kit on. I don't know. She could have been put anything in there.
I have to
slugs.
wait. I have to wait for him to come down to £1.25 a packet. I ain't paying £3 odd for wine gums.
I think we bought a 1 kilogram bag somewhere. For,
1 kilogram.
yeah.
That must have been a Rebo's
Yes.
then.
This conversation is so stimulating.
Yeah.
Mark's getting hungry.
This is why we do it.
He's got one arm in the kitchen and one arm on the joystick.
You come for the flight, you stay for the conversation.
One hand on the joystick, one hand on the spatula.
One hand on the mute button.
I've got some trivia about wine gums. The main ingredient, cumin and wax, is also the main ingredient in car polish.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
I wondered
why I like them so much.
I don't like them.
Must be like it tastes so good.
If your car's dirty, you can give them a polish with your wine gums.
That's fine. It means the dirt comes off me even quicker. Don't have to have a bath.
Lick it. I don't see him anywhere.
Right. From last choice point,
he's still
we're
back at the
heading
dam.
to Uniform Oscar, Uniform 07, Bullfrog Basin, 13 nautical miles. It's the last leg, and it's a asphalt runway, landing runway 01, which we'll be heading directly into it. So when you're ready, let's go.
Awesome.
Heading for this one.
Yeah, kick the tires and light the fires.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep them dogs rolling more high. Don't try to understand them, just rope and rope and round them.
Be careful, some of you are in danger of being muted.
Sorry, Mark. I carried away.
You know,
I've got 2 rocks in the hole.
I was going to say to you, can you whistle? But then you might, so I thought I better not.
That's killed the conversation.
I was gonna say,
Well,
I got awfully quiet.
Start singing again. Start singing again.
Nobody dare say anything now.
See what that rat trap back there.
See what happens when I mute Rat Trap, guys. Oh, God, it's quite peaceful, isn't it?
At least he's living up to his namesake.
Doberman, I'm right behind you.
Hello, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
I was quite surprised to see the Wilga in the sail this Easter.
Yeah, and am I right it's out for Xbox now as well?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm flying it on Xbox.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 euros, I believe.
Hudson says on the chat, poor Mark, right? I'm not sure if he's referring to my last landing or referring to you lot.
I think the latter. Definitely the latter.
Yeah.
Now on this last landing as we come in, once we get over the water, you need to descend quite rapidly because it can be quite deceptive that you think the airport's higher than what it is.
So nosedive.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna. We've had some practice at that tonight.
We have had practice.
Shuttle approach.
Or if you take your information based on that film on Netflix, just let go of the stick.
I watched that last night.
Just let go as you're landing. Let go.
Let
it
go. Let it go.
True story, that apparently, Tunesy.
Well, if you listen to the actual ATC tapes, it's an amazing story. The movie just really screwed
movie's junk.
Well, yeah, and that Dennis Quaid crap.
No,
he is just terrible.
My favorite movie ever.
What movie is this?
On a Wing and a Prayer.
Way of the water.
you know how I thought it was going to play out, that girl sitting at her computer was going to talk him down.
Yeah, I thought that. She's absolutely pointless to the plot. Just useless. And what I think the funniest bit was the ex pilot, the ex Twin Air King Air pilot, and his wife making a simulator of scissors.
Oh,
and
what a
spoons
load
and
of
stuff.
I just happen to have all these bits and pieces.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but why would you try and make a simulator? He knows how to fly.
What's this film?
It's called a wing and a prayer.
Hey
Lots
guys,
of smoking Wilgers.
hey guys,
I'm gonna
guys,
have to watch it now.
I just muted Rat Trap.
Magic
I've
Mike.
got to watch it now because it sounds awful.
It is. It's awful. It's funny. Awful.
Crap. Really bad acting.
Yep. Everything's bad.
Well, really bad
Everything's
writing too. The writing was awful.
It is known that any budding producer should not produce any sort of aviation movie to aviation enthusiasts.
Boy,
So apart from the really bad scripts, the bad acting, the bad direction, and everything, it's really good. Yeah.
No, it's a great story. Go to YouTube and look it up. If you watch it on YouTube, it's amazing.
Superb wardrobe.
Rubbish.
Just great wardrobe.
Great. I must watch it.
They made me laugh in the control tower.
All right, you've talked me into watching it.
Yeah, but you need
As
to
soon
watch
as this
YouTube.
flight, as soon as this flight finishes, I'm watching it.
They did a flight
time to
simulation
waste,
of it, and that was amazing because they used the real ATC tapes. And a guy got in a flight simulator and did it, and it was amazing.
What film are you talking about? Seriously?
It's called A Wing and a Prayer.
The Wizard of Oz.
The story was about 599er Whiskey Delta.
Wizard of Oz.
It's on Netflix, Scott.
Oh, well, that says everything right there if it's on Netflix.
Rat Trap, one more and you're muted again, mate.
Netflix has gone way downhill.
I ain't said anything, Mark. It's Jonesy impersonating me.
This movie based on a.
It's not me impersonating him. It's him doing it, not me.
I have a feeling it's fixed to
Pretty
get
good,
fairly
Steve.
quiet.
That's pretty good.
Here in a second.
It's him impersonating you, impersonating him.
Mark,
Alan, you're the only one, Alan, that's been kicked off his own site.
I don't impersonate people.
Mark,
I
you
impersonate
Based
myself.
on the King Air owner whose pilot passed away and he had to take control.
What film's that?
I'm feeling victimised.
I think the actor just probably died because he realised what a crappy film he was in.
Died of embarrassment.
No, there was a story about a King Air owner, but he didn't have a license, he didn't fly, and he had someone fly his aircraft for him. And
That's the story we're talking about.
Is that it? I seen the sort of a docu sort of story on it, which is probably does it better justice. But
sounds like it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it was an amazing story.
You could see the award ceremony where he retells his own story.
Yeah, he learned to fly
better.
the plane afterwards. So.
They should have got James Stewart out of retirement to do that film because he loves flying.
Oh.
I mean, look what he done to that aircraft in the desert.
I can't see the runway.
That's a very good impersonation.
Why you do better than that?
Where do you come from? I'm your guardian angel.
And that's on YouTube now.
Clarence!
I didn't start this, Mark. I didn't start this, Mark.
Oh, that's the countdown bell.
Round 2.
That's the bell that says, shut up!
Pilot just lost his wings.
Are we heading for Bullfrog Basin?
Manuel?
3
Every time
strikes.
a bell rings, somebody gets muted.
3 strikes and you're out.
Get out of here.
Bell rings,
Where do you
Sparky
go off?
crashes into a cliff.
Where do you get off?
It's Christmas time.
Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead yet. I'm getting better.
4 candles.
Candle. That is absolutely fantastic. Can we start losing altitude, Mark?
Yeah,
No.
are we suffering from lack of oxygen here?
There's something going on because my
Losing
brain
altitude
is,
or losing brain
is hurting
cells?
right now trying to
Losing the will to live. Somebody open a window.
Hang on a minute, I can do that.
Will somebody let Mark speak?
He's gone to sleep.
Mark's gone.
I think
He's left the chat.
I disconnected 5 minutes ago.
Somebody muted him.
I think he's just going through the list of people he wants to mute right now.
The last one was the last landing. He's just told us to carry on.
Yeah, we better start planning the next flight.
YouTube
He's actually he ended the stream.
It's been invaded.
We've hijacked Mark's flight.
Hang on, Mark's back.
Yeah. I think you guys are getting bored.
Sorry, Mark. No.
You asked for
love the
carnage.
scenery. Brilliant scenery up here.
Mark, you know you asked for volunteers to do a flight. I think Rat Trap should do one.
No, listen.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, thanks for the vote of no confidence.
That'd be a total
No, I'd
maze.
No, do you realise?
I'd like to thank you for that suggestion, and I'll have a word with you afterwards.
Behind the shed. This is the first flight that hasn't been dominated by Microsoft stutters or graphical anomalies or anything like that. Have you noticed? It's been just a flight of fat.
Speak for yourself.
And tomatoes.
Guys, I've had to mute him. I can't take it.
Well, what you're saying is this flight is going so well that we're all bored to tears and we're making our own.
Oh, look at that lovely rock over there. It's almost nice as this rock over here.
Oh dear.
Do you know why it's going so smoothly?
Bullfrog Basin.
It's because we're on the Southeast Asia server. No one uses it.
Mark,
I've got lightheaded.
Over.
Yes,
See,
I
if we
can
were
hear
doing
you.
it properly, we would be saying Roger over and out. Because I'm lined up with the runway.
Runway ahead of you guys.
Oh, yeah, lovely. I must be right then.
I can see Doberman leading the pack.
I can't even see Doberman.
With a pack of
behind
Doberman?
me.
Oh, neither can I. Go.
I must be with another pack.
No, if you can see me, just follow me.
Who's
Who
me?
are you? No, we're alright.
Yeah, Tumsy. Just follow Tumsy, he never gets lost.
Okay, when we land, guys, they're on the right-hand side, just close to the touchdown point. There's an apron. Let's just taxi to that apron. And we'll do a quick draw for a giveaway, £25 gift voucher. And that will be it.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Roger him.
Oh, that Roger.
I think there's a chap on one other stream or fly-in. He was actually called Roger. He didn't appreciate being called Roger. Roger.
Roger that.
Roger. What's your vector, Victor?
So he wasn't really a jolly Roger then.
Is this Captain Overall?
I don't think
Radar range.
Goodness
I
me.
don't think we'll ever get to that stage.
I really think whoever wins the prize should just order a straitjacket with a stick between their teeth. I really should.
Going off the
And
runway
a tomato
here.
sandwich.
That was a shocking landing.
I'm not to blame for any of this now. I'm quite happy about that.
Don't screw me approach up, anybody. This is looking really, really good.
That's just like your future. Sketchy.
Yeah.
That's all Mark on the runway.
Alright, long dog on short final.
I've kept to the left so somebody else can get on the right hand side.
Saw somebody take a nosedive on the asphalt.
That was ace.
There's somebody sitting on their wing in the
Yeah, I'm right beside him.
I just like flying down the M25.
In actual fact, we've just landed.
Everybody get out of my way.
On our tail.
Doing, 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 doing,
On the green brick road.
Ah, the windsock is wrong.
No excuse for a bad landing here, lads. Come on.
Well, I managed 7 landings and a ground loop. I'm proud of
Well,
myself.
I think this was my worst landing, and that's saying something.
Well, you've had some bad ones a few months ago, Mark.
Pretty happy with mine. Didn't bounce too many times.
Oh, cool, I can stick my head out my window.
I'm just going to hide behind this bush.
Hold on a minute.
Some of us still coming in.
Yeah, I picked a bit slow of a vehicle to keep up with you today.
No problem. Whereabouts are you?
It's at the beginning.
One more stretch of water to go.
I'm pretty sure Mark will give you 5 seconds to get down.
At least.
Where's the apron? Near that windsock?
No, just
where the fuel station is.
Just look for about 20 or 30 planes and you'll be in the right spot.
It's
Right,
that-
start with one.
It's that
Find a
big,
marshal. They're right. Marshals are right here, so it's not too bad.
So we lost half the horde, huh?
You'll find an airliner in the middle of the runway. If you can see that, you're in the right place.
Yeah, we still got 57 in the Discord. That's amazing.
Stockholm syndrome.
I think.
Hey, Mark,
I
thanks
think
again
there must
for
be
putting us on, planning all this.
2 pilots to 1 plane job.
This was a really good one.
Great flight though. Yeah, lovely flight. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think that was Rat Trap's tactic, just
What-
to
what?
scare everyone off for the end of the flight so that he would win.
No,
He's the only one left in the room.
not the case.
Yeah.
Not the case. I wouldn't do that to Mark.
Beat everybody into submission.
I haven't got a YouTube channel.
Everybody kill your engines so we can hear each other.
I'm a very fair
Switch
guy.
engines off.
Guys,
How'd
I'm
you do
very
that?
fair and I'm unbiased, but Rat Trap is very unlikely to win.
No, Mark, if I won, I would give it away
I'm
because I've
joking.
already won one.
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
No, I wish I could win again. I'd really show you how I appreciate it and give it away to somebody.
Hey, once you've had a tomato sandwich, you don't need 25 euros.
Hang on a minute. Don't forget the Kit Kat.
And the Kit Kat, yeah.
Baby one.
Just think how many Kit Kats you could buy for 25 quid.
The baby ones.
Baby Kit Kat.
The fun size.
I'm gonna have to get a Wilga just so my screen doesn't look like it's full of boonies.
You
won't regret
The
it.
Wilga's a great plane too. It's so
Yeah.
detailed. It's good.
Don't bother, we ain't having the Wheeljet. It'll be an F-35 next flight.
It's on sale. It's on sale at the moment.
Right.
It'll be an F-35.
If I can interrupt everybody, we're just going to run the competition. Again, just to remind, you need to be there at the beginning of the flight and at the end in order to win. So if somebody isn't here, they won't win. So let me just...
Kick Rat Trap quickly.
No, if there's a pause after it stops, you'll know I won it and he's had to alter it.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. We have a winner, and it's Night Shift.
No, what about it?
Congratulations.
Yay, well done, Night Shift.
Well done.
Congratulations, Night Shift.
Congratulations.
I never seen
There we
anybody
go.
flying with us called Night Shift. Did anybody else?
Yeah.
I don't know, Night Shift.
Where
That's
did you pick that name from, Mark?
Night,
It's
Night-
Mark's pseudo name.
Night Shift,
Night
are you
Shift.
here? Night
Yeah.
Shift?
Yeah.
No, seriously, guys, are you here, Night Shift?
Yeah.
Nope.
Failed early, I guess.
Okay, so we'll do it
There's a
again.
ninja.
Is he
He's
on
on
the
night
Again.
shift.
Oh, you can go through it again.
He's on night.
Well, if I win, I'll do an open night shift if I win.
Stand by.
Round she goes.
Let it be me, let it be me, let it be me, let it be me.
Bertelbert. Bertelbert, are you with us?
Bertelbert and the Savage.
Yes, that's me. Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Well done.
Sir. Well done.
Well done, Brad.
Yeah,
Well done, well done, Bert.
Yay, Team Gravel.
Okay, guys, please. Okay, so Bertelbert, if you can drop me a personal message on Discord later tonight or tomorrow. It's a £25. Whereabouts are you? In Europe, States, or where are you?
Yes, Europe, in Austria.
Okay, so it'll be euros. You have a choice of Xbox gift card, Just Flight, or Sim Market. Let me know in the personal message what your preference will be, and I'll get a voucher away to you within a day or two. Congratulations to you. To all of you for joining me on the flight, and all those that have joined me on the stream, I really appreciate the support. Guys, the next flight will be about a month from now. I think I said, I can't recall, let me have a look. Did I say 12th of May or something?
14th, you said.
14th.
Sunday, 14th of May. It's going to be at the same time. I assume that suits everybody? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll
so
be there, yeah.
all of you guys have a great week. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and details will be posted in due course. Once again, appreciate the support, and bye-bye for now.
Thanks,
Bye, everybody.
Well done, Bert. Well done,
Have a
Bert.
good month, everybody.
Yeah, well done, Bert.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.